Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dua.Cast episode number 3 with Syed Ali.
Three, and yes, we are back with another session of Dua.Cast, which is the official podcast of the Dua brand. And thank you so much.
Labor Day, you guys are loving it. It's
I was actually gonna say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers.
oh, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
1,000
so very much
subscribers,
for the
and thank you so
amazing
much for Labor Day.
response. Yes, thank you so very much for the amazing response that you guys are supporting our YouTube journey. That's amazing because I mean initially when we first thought that we'll just record something and put it up and
Who's gonna watch it? But you guys
we'll
are
have just 10 views, 5 from my family and 5 from his, and probably 1 from
our cameraman
behind the camera. But yeah, I mean, thank you so very much for loving the first episode and then showing the love on the second one, and this is the third one, along with the other content that we are trying to put up. Kids Don't Lie,
the
fragrance
individual
reviews. I mean, you guys are, we have no words to thank you.
Yes, and it's actually a really motivational factor that you guys are loving the content. We are genuinely working very hard to put out. So
yes.
that boosts our morale as well. So
and it's hard to do a weekly podcast. We just realized this because we are in Houston. I mean, he's in Houston. I live here, but. For some reason we are trying to move some things around and try to redo some of the stuff because we want you guys. I mean, since the family has grown so much, we are about 1,300 on YouTube, so we were like, we really want to give you the updated content and keep things very fresh for you guys, and that's why we are trying our best and trying to keep it. I mean, it's not hard. It's actually very hard, but it's not hard.
It's not hard. It's just it's just time consuming.
It is
trying to come up with the right topics, trying to come up with everything, and then executing them and making sure we don't f up while doing it. Because we don't edit these, right? So it's like it's a straight cut that you guys see.
So we are having a good time in Houston. Our event is actually today. And we are really excited.
In 7 hours.
In about 7 hours, we'll have our event at Poshak, and definitely we'll post a video about Poshak on the same channel where you guys. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so because that's gonna be an exclusive event coverage. We are launching an exclusive fragrance.
It is a very exclusive fragrance, and we've kept it very hush-hush.
Very hush-hush. It is actually very tough to keep things hush at the Dua brand, but yes, we kept it very hush-hush this time because we wanted that exclusive feel for whoever is trying to attend the event. We have selected about good few members. I mean,
it's around 40 people?
Yeah, 40 people but it's a full capacity event. It's invite only. It's about 150 people altogether. So yeah, we're excited to meet the Dua family.
Yes, I already know some of the people that are going to be there, so we're looking forward to seeing you tonight.
Yes, and
it will be a fun night.
Rima Khan will be in town for that event as well.
So I don't think a lot of our followers, like let's say in the US, know who Rima Khan is.
Yes.
Do you want to give a brief intro on who exactly Rima Khan is?
Yeah, sure. We'll definitely do a podcast with her, but yes, just to because you guys saw the shoot, you guys are seeing her images, and she is stunning. She's gorgeous. She is one of the legendary actresses we have in South Asia. So, and she is phenomenal. She is very professional. She's very thorough, and she's very much involved with us now.
She is very much involved in not just South Asian cinema, but a lot of international cinema.
Oh yeah.
So she has a lot of connections, and you can say a lot of friends in media, in the Hollywood media as well. So hopefully we'll be able to capitalize on that as well in the future.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, she'll be there, and we are expecting a very good time from the event this evening. So for those, who are attending, definitely we'll meet you guys and we'll take pictures. We'll talk about it. We'll try to have you in the video as well. So very excited and pumped up for that. So that's why he's in Houston.
Yes.
How's Houston treating you so far?
Dude, I am actually loving Houston quite a bit.
Nice.
This trip, it's been nice because it's been raining quite a bit, so it's not as muggy and hot, right?
Yes.
But the mosquitoes have been eating me alive. Like, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but like last night, this entire area was like full of bug bites.
You're fresh blood to us.
Yeah, dude, I had to like go and get like medicine and like rub it ointments on me. Like I couldn't sleep all night. I guess my blood is just too sweet. Your mosquitoes here in Houston love us. So they probably want us here.
Or just a different flavor.
I think they just want us here at this point.
You don't want to say much. But anyway, Labor Day is happening. Thank you. So it's been about, 18 hours since the Labor Day sale went live. And once again, thank you so much for the amazing response. 2 of the releases couldn't make the cut. Why did that happen?
So Dua Diva and Dua Dude, they were planned to release this weekend.
And we mentioned that. I mean,
in the last podcast.
BK can do a very fantastic job in doing a flashback where we mentioned Dua Diva and Dua Dude, and he talked about 10 minutes in the previous, and we didn't end up releasing it. So put it somewhere here, and then we are back. Here.
The ones we teased, I would say maybe a month and a half ago now, Dua Diva and Dua Dude.
Yes.
So Dua Diva, just some notes for you, Diva. And we are back. The metal plaques actually, didn't make it in time.
Yeah.
The bottles are ready. The metal plaques didn't make it in time, so we couldn't
release it. The labels are
actually
very cool though.
So the labels are super cool for that. They're very flashy. The metal plaque. So we pivoted. We're doing 2 other releases. Hence, Jake Cologne and Dua Cologne 41 came through for fillers for those 2, and we are sending those out as samples.
The Diva and the Dude.
Diva and the Dude during
fragrances.
Yes. Fragrances.
As samples. But yeah, I mean, so having a good response. And I know once this episode 3 will be up, I mean, we'll be done with the sales. So, but yeah, you guys are fantastic for showing love and support to the Dua brand. And we will be announcing the winners of the gift cards during that week as well. So make sure you do follow our Facebook, Instagram. We are on TikTok, by the way, and also there's a private group, which is it private or is it more or public at this point?
It's a private group. It's not a public group.
It's a Dua fam.
Yeah, we want the reason. So see, I've debated this, right, and I've actually had a chat with a bunch of Dua fam members, like live on Facebook, that should we just make the group public or keep it private? And a lot of people made a lot of good points saying that if we just make it public, a lot of people who aren't really looking for fragrances will come in, and they'll probably have a different agenda, and then the group vibe will kind of go the other side. So
2 favorite releases from this weekend or Labor Day weekend.
Definitely the first 2 that come to mind is Dua Jake Cologne and Dua Cologne 41. Those are the 2 I brought here with me for this whole week. I'm in Houston.
For some reason, I like Out of Sea.
Oh, Out of Sea is absolutely gorgeous.
That's my favorite. If you haven't tried that one, please. It's a Dua original.
It's unique.
It's. I mean, it'll definitely be my pick for during when it's hot, but it's not that hot.
Paris.
Yes.
I think that's probably the best release this weekend.
That's the best release. Yes, if you're looking for something very exclusive, it's nice. And if you haven't watched his video review on Nomad Paris, I mean, please
do check it out.
I mean, the link will be in the description. We'll definitely put it down there. It's an exclusive release, but with the Dua family 30mm releases, I mean, he already mentioned the
Dua Jake Cologne and Dua Cologne 41. Those are special because I used those in high school, and a lot of people want those for that nostalgia purposes. So they're special.
Nice. So let's move. I mean, so from this episode onwards, we'll try to be more into our game. And the game is actually, so we can have some sort of segments for you where we can do basically the creators, I mean the Dua creators. We talked about it, I think, in the last podcast, but didn't go in details. So there's an email called creators@theduabrand.com where you can send your email request. We are trying to keep up with them along with the team. Alisa is doing a fantastic job in keeping up the spreadsheet for us and updating that for us. The reason for doing that is we don't miss your request in the group because it's impossible and it's sometimes really hard to catch up on all the tags where you guys mention him or me requesting of fragrances, inboxing us.
And like at this point, it's like every time you open up Facebook, it's like 50 tags.
Yeah.
Across multiple groups on Facebook, right? So it's just impossible to just keep up with.
And I have to mention this: as soon as we go live with the sale, I don't know, for some reason they are like always a fake. Like I always receive about 20 to 30 inbox messages. For some reason, it's about either tagging, it's about complimenting. Most of the times, thank you for that. But those are the good ones. But those will take. Those need to be in the group.
Give us more.
But yeah, so coming back to creators at the Dua brand. So this is an exclusive email where we are taking requests of what you think would be the next inspiration that we should be doing, or original ideas,
or hybrid.
So from that, we have a spreadsheet maintained within our team, and which goes between him, me, our team, and then whichever ones that he picked comes to us, and you guys know the rest of the process of all of that. So on your we will start. There are about 300 requests already, so
I think it's more now.
It is more, but there are a lot more. But if we are not covering all of them in this session, this Dua creators will be a part of every podcast that we'll do from now on. So let's read the first few.
All right. You want to do it? I'll do it.
You do it.
Amanda Touche is looking for an inspiration of
August by Hollister.
And since we just did Jake Cologne by Hollister, I will go ahead and get a bottle of August. I've been wanting to smell that one. So
you don't have a bottle right now?
I don't have a bottle of August, no. But we will get a bottle and we will make it happen.
Okay. And she actually mentioned, I mean, if I have a bottle that I would be happy to donate. Amanda, thank you so very much for doing that, or just mentioning that, but we'll definitely get a bottle of it.
Yeah, we'll try to get a bottle. If we are unable to, Amanda, we will take you up on that offer. We can do a swap, or we can buy that bottle from you. But first, we'll try to source one. If unsuccessful, I will PM you, Amanda. Thank you.
The next one is from Amanda as well, 1954.
By Fossil. Never heard of it, never tried it. We'll take a look at it. I mean, if it's something that's been discontinued and is trading for 4 or 5 times the price, it's right up our alley.
Nice. The next one is from Amanda as well. Inspiration by
Decadence by Mark Jacob. I smelled Decadence once when it barely came out, so it doesn't even ring a bell. But I wasn't thinking that it's been discontinued. But since it's on the list, we will continue our research, and if it needs to be done, it will be done.
Good. The next one is, the next few ones are actually from Zach Miles. Zach, thank you so very much for showing all that love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 inspirations to hybrids. You want to read the name real quick?
Yes, so Zach and I have actually spoken about a few of these. Profundo X540, Cool Water X Sauvage EDT.
Well,
that one is in the works already.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Cool Water X Sauvage EDT.
Any idea when we can release?
I think sometime in September, like within this month, it should.
Oh wow!
Yeah, for sure. It'll come out before the month ends. Wow. Tiffany for him, original blue bottle. Trying to get a bottle. Same thing goes for Coach Blue Platinum and Coach for Men. We are trying to get bottles of those to sniff them, test them, and see if we can make them happen.
But Zach, I mean, some of us do think alike. I had some idea about doing Cool Water and Sauvage at some point, yes, because Cool Water is a legendary fragrance anyway. So Sauvage is
another legendary fragrance. So 2 legendary.
So it's if you have a bottle of those 2 sitting right where you put your fragrances in your collection, I mean, you know those have to be together. So, and Dua can make it happen for you.
Yes.
The next ones are from
Catherine Harker. She is looking for an inspiration of.
Could you please consider using the beautiful vanilla base you created for Vanilla Overloaded with a different top note to replace the smoky note? I love it, but whenever I wear it, people around me start to ask where the fire is.
Where the fire
is? I was thinking, that's actually a good one. I was thinking maybe it would be nice with pop cherry or accidental vanilla, or just a little grapefruit essential oil or something. I would love to see more flankers for it because the vanilla is huge and gorgeous and lasts ages.
So maybe what we can do, because like just reading what she's written.
I love the way she put it out there.
Yeah, it's very detailed. Yeah. And the way she's written it, we can probably do a try where you take accidental vanillas, cookie and bakey vanilla. Take the vanilla overload vanilla itself, which is a blend of 3 different kinds of vanillas. Remove the incense and then add the cherry tartness. I think it can be a new fragrance on its own, but let's try to do a tribute with that one. I'm going to make a note of this. Let's try to do a tribute with that one.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
All right, and the next one is from
Kara P. Serge Lutin's Musk Kublai Khan. I have a bottle. I have one of those bell bottles, the bell bottles from Serge Lutin's. I can't find it. I tried looking for it. Probably gonna have to get Mrs. Dua involved because Mr. Dua lost the bottle. She's probably gonna have to find it. But yeah, if we can find the bottle, we'll definitely make it happen. If not, I will eventually get another bottle if I can't find it right now. We'll make it happen at that time.
All right, and the last one we'll do for today would be
Oscar M. Lee, Inspiration of Escape for Men by Calvin Klein. Funny story, it's actually ready, but it's not good because the bottle I got of Escape off of eBay, which was the batch 1 first release ever, 92, it was spoiled. And we went ahead and did it anyways, thought we can figure it out, but the fragrance turned out very rancid, so it's not ready. Though we have the formula and we know what we need to use, we don't have the ratio that we need to work the fragrance at, so need to get another bottle. If anyone actually has a bottle that they can sell or swap with Dua, because I'm like unable to find a very perfect vintage bottle at this point. So if you want to email support@theduabrand.com and say you have a vintage bottle of Escape that you would like to swap for, we can make something happen. I would love.
Or you can email at creators@theduabrand, so that would be easier and more extreme lane.
Email creators, don't email support. Don't listen to me. Listen to him. Email support.
So do that on creators. All right, so that was it from the creators, and we will do. We are trying to keep it as casual, as open, as real, raw, organic as possible. So some of you are actually a good part of the Dua family. And,
can I mention one more? Sorry.
Yeah, please.
There's one request in here from Darius Williams for vintage curve. It's in the works. We got a bottle. Should be ready hopefully by next month.
All right, fantastic. So that was creators, and so we'll do 2 or 3 regular segments on this podcast. One is the creators. The next one is about #the Dua fam. And you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of the group. These comments and memes and all of that, what we do in the group,
it keeps us going.
Yes, so we'll share some of that from the group on the podcast as well, and in pretty much every episode. So let's dig into that. Have you seen your meme?
Yes.
Do that again. So, what is Mr. Dua talking about? So, what were you talking about?
I was talking about the wooden countertops.
Calves, yes.
Go out of the box.
We asked you to do the wrong answers only, and Mrs.
Some
Dua.
of them you can't read.
I just had one. So, Zoya Gunner. Basically, she commented the wrong one. Mrs. Dua, where's the money? Mr. Dua, what money? So that is actually a good one. All right, so the next one from Ben. If you could only buy one, which one would you get? Actually, we talked about just now, Dua Clone 41 or the J Clone.
If you were to only buy one, I think you should wait for the hyper that'll come out.
Okay. Or buy one and
Clone 41.
Yeah. Do that, and if you're doing that during this Labor Day sale, I'm sure it'll be over by then. But there's a good chance of you guys winning one of the gift cards. We are giving away 100 gift cards.
Yes.
So Ben, try your luck, and it's 30% anyway. So.
Yes, it is. Treat yourself. It's a long weekend.
All right, Martin. How many sprays from Dua are actually 1 ml? I actually like that one because nobody actually knew about it. Has anybody ever measured it, or can an employee from Dua here tell it exactly how many sprays in 1 ml? How many?
General rule of thumb is 1 ml equals around 10 sprays.
Okay.
That's the general rule of thumb. However, with our pressurized atomizers, I have noticed 1 ml is anywhere between 13 to 14 sprays.
Okay, all right. So, Martin, here goes your answer. All right, Fadi. So, it's the first time I wear the Beast to the office. He's talking about Also Fresh.
Two.
One night stand. Why one night stand?
So David
we never talked about it, right?
We don't. David Venegas, shout out to my boy.
Yeah.
He wanted to do something super sexy and sultry with a fiery accord and something that just like jumps out at you.
Okay.
And he wanted to call it One Night Stand, just for shits and giggles, if you want to call it. And the idea was to create something super sexy, right? Yeah. So which would lead into someone potentially getting.
And he actually did a good job. So David, I guess this one's for you as well. So Fadi says, so this is the first time I wear the Beast to the office because I had a client meeting. It's 20 degrees in Hamburg, Germany. The moment the client saw me, he was flashed and kicked in the face and asked me what I was wearing. So I introduced him to Dua and talked about Dua for like 10 minutes. Emoji, smiley.
Beautiful.
Once I got to my seat, my colleagues gathered around me like bees and starting sniffing and telling me how amazing I smelled. This one clone came to me every 30 minutes only to take a whiff. The perfume cloud that I was projecting was insane. I did 5 sprays at 7 o'clock and now it's 6 a.m. and still projecting like a beast.
Nice.
Also Fresh 2 is a must-have. Works perfectly on me. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful. Well, it clearly sounds like he had an awesome meeting.
Yes.
Like he was the limelight of the meeting, probably.
Yes. So, and you do feel very great when somebody, and VK told me this morning that 2 of the ladies smelled. Nice. I told him that he smelled nice. Not smelled it, but yeah.
It's crazy, like in here, in here when you smell good, and you know you smell good, like in your gut, you feel this weird aura of like this confidence automatically because you know you smell good. You know you're ready to take on the day. You know you're ready to just blast people with your fragrance and have them be thinking about you because of the scent memory you create. So it just creates this aura of confidence, in my opinion.
All right, so it's time. This is the time we need your attention. This is the time you need to listen what we are saying. This is the time to be real. This is the time to get serious. And most of the people, and
I think it's really time we get serious. No more jokes, no more fun and games. I'm sick and tired of fun and games.
Yes.
It needs to be real.
It needs to be real. And
why are you smiling? Because we're doing a serious talk and you're going to smile?
Whenever I'm thinking about it, because most of the people who are actually talking about it, it's
I'm trying to keep a straight face. It's not working.
It's basically your requests, your wishes for years. Months and months and months. Emails, inbox, messages, threads, group messages, comments. We made it possible.
Can I show it to him already?
Yeah. So, for those who were after this for so many months, it's time to unleash the beast. And the beast is,
dun, 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 boom!
Beast is
the Dua Solos.
What is Dua Solo? What is Dua Solo? Why Dua Solo? What is this white packaging? We always had the black boxes. We never had white boxes. Why white?
What's in here? What is Dua Solo?
What is Dua Solo? So let's talk about it. So Dua Solo.
Dua Solo is a 10 ml custom vial.
You did like a cheerleader move. Dua Solo.
Put some pom-poms up here, please, Mr. B. Solos, it's our way of helping you guys experience Dua further, basically.
Yes.
Right? The way we are just creating fragrances all the time and releasing so much, and obviously no one can fly and buy 10 bottles at, $40-50. It's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Hence, we are going down this route. These are 10 ml vials. We are going to be opening up 300 of our top sellers initially.
Yeah.
And as releases happen, all originals will definitely be coming into the vials. And this way, you guys can actually test more fragrances from Dua without having to buy a full bottle. And then only commit to the bottle that you really, really like. Should I unbox it?
Yeah, please.
I'm going to unbox it. So this is the way you're going to get the box. Dua Solo in the front, writing on the back. It's sealed. And then you have the name at the bottom, Casino Elixir. You open it up. There's the vial. Now, these are custom vials. You can see, we'll do a digital mock-up. It's directly printed onto the vial itself, and it's labeled with Casino Elixirs. And I want to show them the atomizer because these are pretty good atomizers for 10 ml vials. Ready?
Yeah. Wow.
Like, look at that. Like,
and you can never go wrong with Elixir.
Yeah.
So
put it in your pocket. It's not gonna leak. They're nice and tight.
Take it out. Put it back in. Purse. And also, we'll have leather sleeves for it. I mean, like we do for the pouches of 30 ml. We'll have leather sleeves for this one, and you can throw the box away. And if it's bulky, and you can put it in the
leather sleeve. Put it in your pocket.
Leather sleeves.
Put it in your bag.
Put it in, tuck it in, put it in your bag, ladies. I mean, put it in your bag, pockets.
Perfect. So
put it in your cars. I mean, these are good for if you're traveling for your glove box and stuff.
Do you think we can put up a picture of the sleeves for these?
Yeah. We'll definitely do pictures, we like to do things, so we'll do that. But I think the main reason of doing the vials is, I mean, for those of you who are listening to us for the first time, you don't know what Dua brand is, this is actually for you. This is actually for whoever who wants to try. Like, I mean, one of the comments I mentioned earlier, I mean, which one should I buy? I mean, that's one of the norms and the most asked questions on the Dua brand. Like, I mean, which one should I buy? Because you guys are doing 20 releases a month. So a week. So 80 releases, almost 60 to 80 averaging a month. So it's hard. I mean, we know that. So, and you do want to smell great. So this one will solve that problem. It's 10 ml. It's and we priced it very, very, very generously.
Extremely liberal pricing. So we didn't do what other perfume houses do, which is if you want to get a smaller size,
it's expensive.
It's more expensive per ml. We are not playing that game at all. What we have simply done is kept it very simple.
Yeah.
All of the website that is at $50 to $55 for a 30 ml will be priced at $20.
Yeah.
For a 10 ml, and the discount, whatever's on the website, still applies. So technically, at 30% off, you'd be paying $14 for a vial of any Dua that's 50 to 55 on the website.
You can't go wrong with this. I mean, this is the best we possibly could have done.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, it's a very travel friendly. It's very much friendly when you want to try or buy a new bottle. Buy this one first if you're not sure. You still buy the 30 mls for those, I mean, who are waiting for something very exclusive, something more hyped up. Like from the recent releases, Jake 40, Dua
Cologne 41,
so
the Jake one.
If you're waiting for something, yes, go ahead and buy 30 ml. But if you're not sure, like one of the comments, should I buy this one?
Correct. Then, that's where this comes into play.
And then come back next week or, come back in a day or two.
So the logic behind this is basically, like the logic we did was, let's say you as a Dua family member come to the website and you have a budget of $100 for the weekend, right? Yeah. So you can come probably get 2 bottles of Dua, and you're going to really spend a lot of time trying to pinpoint 2 bottles out of the 10, 15 that we've released. And then you'll still have that FOMO feeling when someone is posting like, oh, this is good, this is good. You're like, man, I want to try that too. You're going to try to look for a secondary deal. You know, you're just going to beat yourself up for not getting it when it's sold out. But now, like say if you have a $100 budget and you came to the Dua website, instead of walking away with 2 fragrances for $100, you can potentially get like 5 vials, right? Because at $20, you can get 5 vials. And even after the discount, you can actually get like 6 vials for the same $100 and experience a lot more perfumes, even the exclusive, the high-ends, the originals. You can actually...
And then buy the 30 ml.
And then buy the 30 ml, commit to a full bottle, a $40, $50 bottle after spending $14.
Whichever one you know that you'll be using a lot. Yeah.
What's beautiful is, you know, we do a lot of obscure fragrances, right? Yeah. I'm just that way, right? No other clone houses are doing, or no other inspiration houses are doing like super obscure fragrances that you just can't get. They're so indie, or they're so limited, and those are hardest to sell. This will actually help you guys not having to spend $50-$60 to try an obscure fragrance and end up not liking it. You can now risk $20 in order to try it instead of risking $60.
And still be a part of, you know, what we experience and what we sniff and get the rip off.
So,
I mean, if it's a Dua 30 weekend, technically this can be yours at $14.
Literally.
So, literally. I mean, can't go wrong with this one. So make sure. Dua Solo is now available.
It will be available.
It will be available from the 9th, September 9th.
Friday, September 9th.
Friday from 6 p.m. Pacific time. It'll be available on our website. So all you need to do is, we are opening the library for 300 and over for now. So you'll still go do the browsing as you normally do. You can just select a product that you need, let's say Casino Elixir, and on that product page, you'll have 2 options, 30 ml, 10 ml. Click either of the options, buy a while, check out, and enjoy Dua Solo. And this is the future for us, and this is what we were holding for so long, and it's finally out.
And we've been working on this, not the product. Getting the product out to you guys is actually the easy part, but we've been working on optimizing our operations and everything we do for 2 years now. 2 years of optimization to be able to handle the influx that this is going to bring in terms of volume.
And I hope you guys enjoy the packaging as well. I mean, we worked so hard, and with the rest of the team, don't want to make it black. So, you know, there's always, you know, a different option. It's nice. It's a very clean finish. And I mean, we are very excited. And to share that excitement, we will do, like we always mentioned about it in the past.
We love giveaways.
He did some of the giveaways on fragrance reviews, but we haven't done an official giveaway on Dua.Cast. So this will be the 3rd segment and the 3rd episode. From now on, we'll do a giveaway in each and every Dua.Cast. So on this one, we will do 20 vials, 20 Dua Solo giveaways for Casino Elixir.
For Casino Elixir.
You can't go wrong with
Casino Elixir. This is the one we are giving away at the event today.
Yes.
We have 20 vials that we would love to give away and share.
To our YouTube community, all you got to do is just comment below.
That's it.
And just say something nice about yourself, and just introduce yourself, to the rest of us, and just drop a comment below, and we'll pick random 20 winners, and you guys will be getting Dua Solo in your So we'll mention all that. Casino Elixir. It smells so nice in here. But that was it from today. We want to do this for so long. Thanks once again for joining us. Thanks once again for being a part of our YouTube journey. And we are over 1,300, and
soon to be over 13 million Dua fans.
Yes, we'll do that. So, but like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and do
like, comment, and hit the bell icon. Ding.
That's the thing. But so let's do that, and let's wrap it up, and we'll see you in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and day, night, morning, wherever you guys are watching it from, because we are actually seeing a lot of variations in different countries where you guys watch the from.
Yes.
But yeah, take care and smell great.
And next week's podcast, we have some amazing news for Canada.
Yes, so we will do mention that. So, but yeah, we did
podcast.
Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye, guys.